Now, the Court of Appeal in Abuja has affirmed the election of Abdullahi Sule as governor of Nasarawa State. We have a correspondent live there in Nasarawa State, Marvelous Obomanu. Marvelous, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Just give me a flavor of what the atmosphere is like upon these courts affirming the governor of the state as Abdullahi Sule.
Well, just as you are aware, it is customary to every winner at the court premises this afternoon. It is filled with jubilation. APC supporters, APC family members, fans and relatives of Abdullahi Sule are all in a rejoicing mood this afternoon as the Court of Appeal had voided the judgment of the Nasarawa State governorship election petitions by affirming the victory of Abdullahi Sule. And of course, you are aware that this is not the first time we are seeing this kind of situation happening. In the last 2 to 3 weeks, the Court of Appeal had affirmed, reaffirmed, and discountenanced decisions of the lower courts, like what you see that played out in Kano State and Plateau State. So it just happened again, and the 3-man panel justices took a unanimous decision by affirming the victory of Abdullahi Sule. So both the fans and supporters of Sule and APC in the court right now are all rejoicing and in a happy mood.
Marvelous, could you just give us a sense as to how the opposition party is taking these verdicts of the court?
Well, just after the court took that decision, of course, on Bugadu, some of the PDP chieftains that were in court, they didn't give us, the journalists, the face to have a discussion with them. After listening to the judgment, they all walked out of the courtroom, drove their cars and left the courtroom. So of course you are aware that their mood will be that of someone who had lost, a bid, thinking that he may have gotten a fair chance at the Court of Appeal, but that didn't happen. So for every loser, it is expected that they will be angry and having a misfeeling about the reaction of the court. But then there is also good I point out one thing. You remember I did say during the off-cycle election in Kogi State, one of the communities where I visited, and then I saw some youths playing football, and then I asked why they are not participating in the electoral process. And they said, why would they participate in the electoral process when at the end of the day, what they chose in the polls will not be what will be given to them, that after they must have expressed their civic responsibility, then the court will now discountenance whoever they have chosen and give the winner to another person. So is this kind of things that we are seeing today is what so many of them are saying that breeds disinterest by some Nigerians to participate in the electoral process.
Well, thank you so much for that on-the-ground report. Our correspondent right there live in Nasarawa State, Marvelous Obomanu. Thank you once again.
Let me hold on. Let me also inform you. We are just hearing now that the Labour Party is protesting at the Independent National Electoral Commission's office here in Abuja against what happened in Imo State. So very soon we'll be bringing you live feed of that protest in some minutes to come.
Well, thank you once again, Marvelous Obomanu, for filing in that latest development. Thank you and stay safe.